Hey guys, welcome to another update of the Team Carbon Minecraft server. Here we are at the spawn, and I've actually got a few updates for you. Give me one second. There we go. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is that I have been updating our Twitter account a lot more often now. So if you have Twitter, make sure you follow us at I actually forgot what it is. It's Minecraft underscore TC. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If it's not, then check out the website. It's also on the right side nav bar. If you scroll down a little bit on the bottom on the right side, you'll see that it says Twitter, and it actually auto updates the latest tweet. So even if you don't have Twitter, you can check it out there. And the reason why that's a little bit important, especially if you play on the server a lot, is because I keep it updated fairly often. I mean, even if I'm not online, I get tweets from the developers of Mojang and Craft Bucket. So if there's any authentication server downtime, I'm able to notify you guys real quick. That way, if you're on, you won't log out, and if you can't get in, then you know why. So make sure you add us if you have Twitter. We got a new Ice Spleef that Nixus had worked on a while back, but I have been not intentionally, but been kind of busy, but I have been kind of putting it off, just because setting up war zones is very difficult. It's the whole the way to do it is not difficult. It's just the whole process of doing it is hard, and especially because the way Nixus designed the Ice Spleef. But let me go ahead and show you. Warzone, Ice. Actually, you know what? Let me go to the Warhub because I did change it up a little bit. I did change the location, and I want to show you. It's not that it's different. Pick that up real quick. And oh yeah, and check this out. Yeah, Lucky made that for us. It's better than lightning. It's less annoying, but it's a lot more dangerous. Hope I don't have to use it around you guys. Okay, explosion, spleef, and ice spleef. Here we go. So this is the inside. This is the lobby. As you can see, the floors are wool. They're not even glass, so it makes it really cool. A seamless fit into it. And let me show you real quick what it looks like outside first before I go inside. It's pretty epic. Nixus and I worked on these paths out here to all the war zones because we are planning on doing server Olympics. We could have just Olympics with people on the server, or I'm also thinking of seeing if we can have Olympics versus another server, which I think would be pretty awesome. And this is the outside of Ice Spleef. I think it looks great. It's just awesome. I like it. I was pretty excited to get it finished the other day. And so excited I decided that we should make paths to all the war zones, which we did. And they're all very well lit up. And if you're wondering why the fence is there, it's not to keep you guys from getting out. It's actually to keep the mobs from coming in here and bothering you guys. So I don't really care if you actually get out and jump the fence. I know a lot of people are like, hey Ford, look what I did, I got out, haha. Well, I don't really care. There's nothing out there, so you can't break anything that you're not supposed to. And there's even a little bit of fence missing here, so which is still not a big deal. I'll just go ahead and fix it now before I forget. So yeah, if you haven't tried out Ice Spleef, you really should. It's pretty awesome. And let me show you what the inside looks like now. Let me go ahead and jump. There we go. So you can just I don't have a path from the spawn. I might do one actually. I think that would be pretty interesting because the spawn is right over there. I think it would be kind of cool to make it a scenic path, and I think I know how I'm gonna do that. So I'm looking forward to doing that whenever I have time, which won't be today, but I'll get around to it. So you can just walk in or use the Warhub. And this is the viewing area. And this is probably my favorite part, is that you're able to come in here if you're not going to sleep and just walk in here and just view. That's the Spleef arena right there. So let me go ahead and enter it. It shows you what it looks like on the inside. Even though I won't be able to spleef or break any blocks because it requires at least 2 players. As you can see, I can't lead it. But yeah, it's just awesome. It's great. And Ixus made it, so he gets full credit for this. I didn't touch this whatsoever. Well, I did help them modify the lobby area just to fit in the the warzone lobby. But other than that, I didn't do anything. So go ahead and leave. Okay, so as far as plugin updates, I did get rid of Creeper Heal, and a lot of you probably not aware of what that even is. But let me go ahead and show you. Let me grab a creeper, right? As you already know, even if you're not in a claim, like let's say this right here, I don't think this is part of the claim anymore, and you spawn, I mean there's a creeper here and it blows up and does no damage. Well, that was the same, wasn't exactly the same for underground, but we have this thing called creeper here. Well, it actually heals the underground blocks when creepers blew them up, and I decided to disable it because it is out of date, and the developer has straight up said that he's not gonna update it anymore, and a lot of people seem to be having lag issues and some other kind of issues. So I just decided we don't really need it, so I went ahead and disabled it. Let me show you what happens without it now. And here's a good spot because there's some ore there. So I'm gonna aggravate him, and as you can see, it blew up the ground. And you can't really use these to mine, even if you do get a hold of creeper eggs, which are illegal for you to have, by the way. It's not convenient because, oh, actually it drops the stuff. I didn't know that. So I guess it's somewhat convenient. But yeah, you're not gonna have the ability to have creeper eggs. If you have creeper eggs, you'll be in trouble if you get caught. So, but yeah, so now there's explosions down here. So I guess be a little bit extra careful, even though there's no downside to it. They did blow up before anyway, so, and they have always caused damage to players. So no big difference, I guess. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is that ever since the 1.3 update, I've been thinking that the ender chest has been kind of broken, because I've been thinking that it was shared with all the players, but it turns out it's actually only shared per player. So anything I put in here, and it's, you know, it shows up in all my ender chests, but when somebody else comes and opens it, it won't show anything unless it'll only show whatever they put in it. So that's pretty cool. If you guys didn't know that, you do know it now. And I thought I'd share that because this whole time I've been thinking it's been broken, but it is not. Another update is that, well, I haven't done it yet, but we will be changing the server shop. We won't have these awesome commands anymore. I'm gonna transfer over to the chest shop, the same shop system that you guys use, because this one is out of date. As you can see, I can't even add the emerald ore or any of the new stuff. I can't add because the developer has been inactive for months, and it doesn't look like he's gonna update this anytime soon, unfortunately. And it's slightly glitchy. Well, not glitchy, but it's kind of buggy. So I am gonna get rid of it, unfortunately. And the bad thing about the chest shop, and the reason why I haven't already transferred to it, is because you have to click many times to buy something. But what I'm gonna do instead is things like let's say things that you would buy in bulk, such as, let's say, some stone brick. Instead of selling one each, I'm going to sell them per stack. So these are $3. A stack would probably cost 192. It would be for a stack. But what I'm going to do instead is kind of lower the price a little bit. Instead of making it 192, I'll make it something like 100 for a stack of 64, which I think it's even better because nobody's going to buy just a couple of them. And if you do need to buy just a couple of them, then you can go to Eli's shop, which is the Omni Mart at the Old Wharf. So that's something you can do. Another thing that I have, well, I haven't fixed yet, but I need to. Actually, I'm not even gonna go over that because, well, yeah, I will do it. I'll do it. So I'll go ahead and change it as soon as I'm done with the video. and that is, as you can see, he's holding a book, he's reading it. I'm not sure which one it is. We can actually see. Well, can't see which one he's holding. Nah, I can't see which one he's holding, but he was reading one of them. And yeah, the skins servers are still having issues. As you can see, skins are not loading up properly. Alright, so what I wanted to show you guys is that the books are currently free, and that's sort of a problem because you can actually abuse that. You can take these books and buy a bunch of them for free and sell them to villagers for emeralds and stuff. And you know, it's not a big thing, but it's still a loophole, and you're still getting something for free, and it's still unfair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these for $5, and I'm gonna change the config, which actually I think I already did. Change the configuration in the file that lets users only set the minimum price for a book to 5. So that you can't set it less than 5, so at least you have to pay something for it, and it's not extremely abused. You know, you can set it high. You can sell your books for 150 if you want to, if you think that's what they're worth. But the base price is going to be 5. So, I also have a new VIP perk. It's not a big one, but it's a little bit of a perk. If you die now, you don't lose your XP level. If you die, you just lose your stuff, I guess, unless you have it in the backpack. But your level stays the same, so you don't have to worry about buying XP potions or heading out to kill the Ender Dragon again or anything like that. So that's a little bit of a perk there. Moderators still don't have it because a lot of moderators are VIPs anyway, and it doesn't really matter for mods because mods have God mode, so not a big deal for them. As you can see in the chat, there's a prefix now over here. It says world, and yeah, it's a little bit of a nuisance. It's not intentional. What happened is I updated multiverse, and there's a little bit of a bug now because I am using a developer version. So there's a bug where I can't change the config now. Prefix is enabled and I can't change it. So we're just gonna have to deal with it for a little bit until they release an update, which I'm gonna guess it'll be sometime between today and tomorrow. They have been pretty quick about releasing updates here recently, so I think they'll get that fixed here soon. If not, it's not a big deal. We just have to deal with it for a while. And I think that's all the updates I have for you guys now. Let me know if there's anything you guys think I should do or add or whatever you guys think. Let me know.